Welcome back to the $1,000 challenge. This is our week 51 update, where I am a stock trader turned land investor.
And I invest in raw land.
If you've been enjoying the series so far, please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel. And I'm Elijah.
I'm Eric.
Let's hop right into it.
All right, Elijah. How's week 51?
Week 51, not much happened this week. I've got 2 signed letters so far from 2 different people, but each of them have 2 properties, so a total of 4 properties I'm going to be purchasing for about $900, and hopefully those will turn into about $2,000 when that's all said and done.
So you hope you're going to purchase them. You haven't done your due diligence
Correct.
yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's will hopefully happen next week.
Any other activity coming from that mailing?
I have not gotten any more responses since last week, but hopefully some more start coming in again.
Okay. And is your first list completed mailing, or is it still going?
No more mail is going out.
Okay, at the moment. Got it.
So how was your week 51?
Let's have a look. Are you cheating? So really, there's not a lot of change since last week. However, things are in the works, and next week I hope to have a better update. So cash value is up slightly at $2,100. Inventory value is down slightly at $13,500. Note value remains the same at just over $90,000 for a grand total of $105,800. Inventory is at 16. We've got 17 notes. Passive income is $1,795. We're waiting for docs to come back on 5, waiting for 5 to also be recorded. That's the quick update. I will say that we're really close to closing a couple other deals that I was hoping would be done today, but they're not. So I'm waiting on some contracts to be signed. I think they'll be signed in the morning, but we don't count it until it's signed. So we'll wait. I also thought it was worthwhile to maybe just talk about something else. In the land community, a lot of times, people talk about, they want to know like what was your best deal and things like that. So I look back over some of the deals that we've done so far in the challenge, and one stood out, well, a couple stood out, but I'm going to highlight one of them. This happened to be a situation where we mailed for one property. The seller reached out and he said, well, I've got all these properties in probably 5 or 6 different counties across the country. Do you want them all? And of course we say, sure, we'll take a look at them. Well, turned out that a lot of those counties were not ones that we typically work in. And actually one of the counties that had the most properties, we actually didn't even want to acquire those. But everything else, we just kind of told them, hey, we don't work here, but we'll go ahead and take these off your hands if you want to sell them for cheap. And that's what he did. He was willing to sell them for cheap. So we were able to buy one of these properties for $100 in a county we don't typically work in. We sold it for $50 down plus a $250 dock fee and $100 a month for 66 months. So if you run the numbers, a lot of times we talk about annual yield. So, and that refers to our capital, how quickly is it growing or turning. Annual yield on this property is 2,400%, which is a huge number. Typically in our industry, we're shooting for maybe around 70% annualized return. I should have looked. I don't even know what the ROI was off the top of my head, but it's huge. If we consider the full term of that particular property. In that same deal, there was another property in another county that we had a similar situation. It wasn't as valuable, but we bought it for really cheap. And actually the down payment on that property covered the cost that we paid to acquire it.
Thanks for watching our week 51 update. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to like it and subscribe to our channel. And also comment, Team Elijah.
Or Team Eric. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.